Aussie megastar Chris Hemsworth has joined the celebrity app bandwagon, launching a fitness-focused Centre today is the name of the app. Everyone from Taylor Swift to the entire Kardashian family have launched apps, sometimes with disastrous results though. So are celebrity apps still viable? Consumer psychologist Adam Ferrier joins us now. Adam, thanks very much for being with us. What's your take on this? Do celebrity apps work?
They do. I mean, what celebrity apps do is they give celebrities a chance to basically monetize their popularity. Before social media, the only way you could buy the celebrity was buying their film or buying their music. Now you can buy into the celebrity all the time. So, you know, for the price of $20 a month or whatever they're charging, you can get a little bit of Chris Hemsworth or whoever it might be. Not all the apps work, but the idea of being able to monetize the popularity through social media is obviously for the celebrity good.
Yes, $20 a month though. It's, as you say, it's kind of uppish if I'm honest. But maybe, you know, maybe I just don't want to look like Thor as much as I ought to. But what about trust, Adam? Is this all about how much we trust celebrities? Yeah,
look, I mean, I think Chris Hemsworth wouldn't be able to make me Thor either. But he's got a promise, and so we trust celebrities because they normally have really clear brands. They stand for something and they deliver on that. Number one. Number two is there's something called the mere exposure effect, and we tend to trust stuff that's omnipresent and popular in culture. And so because celebrities are around us all the time, we kind of see their name pop up all the time, and they have a really clear proposition, then we tend to trust what they say. So if anybody's going to make me look like Thor, and yeah, let's admit it's going to be no one, but if anyone would, it'll be Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah, well, he's possibly Australia's biggest celebrity. So is this something that, you know, you possibly couldn't replicate if you're just a hunky Australian guy? You have to be Chris Hemsworth to pull this off?
Well, I think Sam Wood and 28 by Sam Wood is another really good example of somebody who's turned their or monetized their celebrity from The Bachelor and kind of built a community and helped to kind of make, to be very crass, make money from that. And so I think as long as they're offering something of value, then they can monetize it. So what Chris Hemsworth is promising is that he and his merry bunch of friends, who's the vegan, the chef, the yoga instructor and so on, they're all going to take kind of pot shots at making you live a healthier, more active life. And that's something that a lot of people want to buy into, and the whole fitness industry is kind of proof of that. Some of the apps that fail actually promise nothing but a chance to hang out with Kim Kardashian or whoever it might be. And so, you know, we're not fools. We need to be, we like to buy into things, but we have to have a reason for buying it. And so the reason for buying into Centre is really clear. It'll help get you fit, help you get to look like Thor.
Yeah, well, good luck to all of us with that. As you said before, a lot of the celebrity stuff is about omnipresence. Now, the Kardashians are completely everywhere. You mentioned before that Kim Kardashian had an app. Of course, all the other ones have had apps too. What's been the kind of the takeaway there?
Well, the Kardashians had an app, and the app became very famous because it allowed you to play a game where you could be like a Kardashian and make your way through a vacuous popular culture world. And so it spread like wildfire, but I don't think there was too much value to the consumer in terms of what they actually got versus just following her in social media. The other thing is, because their life is so exposed already, it wasn't like you were getting in on the inner sanctum. And with Centre, I feel like I'm going to start to hang out with Chris Hemsworth and his kind of inner sanctum, if you like, and learn stuff that other people can't learn. Whereas the Kardashians are so overexposed anyway, there's no real value in paying $20 a month to kind of get into her real world. I can just turn on the telly and watch it anyway.
Adam, there's this kind of graveyard, this sprawling graveyard of celebrity apps out there, from Taylor Swift right the way through to Madonna and Tom Hanks. Is that the same story that you're talking about with the Kardashians that's taken them down?
Yeah, I think so. Like, what's Taylor Swift going to teach me? She can't teach me to sing, and she can't teach me to play the guitar or write songs. They're pretty kind of developed skills. So she's not. So again, I need to get something other than just the mere fact of hanging out with her. A lot of the other celebrity apps that fail are kind of novelty apps that have a kind of a little gag, or they repeat things in the celebrity's voice. or they create a meme of some sort. They're kind of one-trick ponies. But what Centre's doing, and Centre will work, is it's established itself in an industry, like the fitness industry, that people actually get something out of and are prepared to pay for and keep on paying for. So that's why this one will work, whereas many others fail.
Right. So this entrepreneurship in celebrity, you seem to be kind of saying that, well, Hemsworth seems to be getting it right here, but this is a digital thing, Adam. What about, not being the face of something, but rather starting your own business? If you're let's say Roger Federer starting your own tennis racket company, or Eric Clapton starting your own guitar company, why don't we see a bit more of that?
Yeah, I really like your question. And we have any kind of person who's got a community. We often think to ourselves, what can we do for our community, rather than what can our community do for us? So any small business owner, I'll be thinking, what is it that I do that everybody else can buy into? Because as soon as somebody starts to buy into something, or they start to pay for a little bit of you, they start to invest something of their mind and obviously of their wallet into you, and therefore creates a stronger bond. So I reckon it's a really good question, and work out what it is that you can get your community to buy into in terms of what you're doing. A little bit like Chris Hemsworth's doing.
Do you think that we'll see more Chris Hemsworth-style celebrity takes into the app world?
Totally you will, and it won't just be celebrity, but celebrities are doing it at the moment because they've got millions and millions of followers. But soon, you might start to see that trickle down a little bit more, as you say, and people with less followers will still think of ways to band their community of supporters together.
Perfect. Adam, well, you and I can both get the Thor app. I'm saying $20 a month is not much to pay. Let's both do it. Next time we talk to each other, we'll be well on our way to being Marvel heroes.
Not a chance. Not a chance.
Adam Ferrier, thank you very much for coming to us there from Melbourne.
Good on you.